Property Finder has more homes available everywhere you look.
Didn't ask, don't care, plus ratio plus bozo. I put my arm on, I saw that I am. I put my armor on, I show you that I am. I am unstoppable. I am not I'm invincible. Every single day, I'm so powerful. I'm so powerful. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. I'm very unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Oh my god, game of chat! Oh my damn god.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Elastic, and we are playing the Minecraft version of Gario again. There's a lot of people on here playing today, and someone's over a size of 1,000, so... Yeah, I'm orange. I see you! Right here. Right behind you. Don't worry. You were great, so we couldn't even eat each other. But I'm not coming after you. Oh, someone just ate my face. I'm blue again. I'm blue. I'm on the board! I'm like halfway up. No, it wasn't you. It was someone just standing there and I hate their faces. Come here, people. I need to eat more people to get bigger. Bigger is better! No! I don't care. I want us both to be on the leaderboard. I want us to be number 1 and number 2. Don't sacrifice yourself.
What the heck? Oh my god.
Even the size of your mass and over that big, you're gonna need so much gas. I would have the fart blaster again. Or a butt blaster. No! Yes. I'm red. What is it? Okay. I gotta do it. Now I'm diarrhea green, which is perfect. It goes on my gas. If someone's trying to eat you, go next to one of those slime cubes. And dodge them that way. Hey, you're like number 6. Yeah, it is, but... I know, 1,000. The good thing is they won't be able to eat you. Because you'll be able to outrun them. No, don't eat me. They did. No, I just did F5 to be safe. Someone is chasing me. Okay, they're not anymore. Whoa. person. Come here, green person. Oh, me too. It goes with all. Someone's right on my tail, and I don't like it. Okay, there we go. Woo! There's so many red people. Stop. Hey, here's a gray. Boo, why do you gotta be gray? You can use gray. Come here, you! There's this gray player not even moving.
You know what would be really cute?
What?
Instead of like cartoony running sounds.
Yeah.
I think that would be cute.
I like the gas. I like the gas sound. I have gas. I'll run you over with my big pile of duty green. Classic, I like my duty green. Oh, I just made a really big person. Hey, we got him third. But look how far I am from this first. How are you supposed to get to them? I know how. I gotta eat tons of little people. I need more gas. Whoa. Whoa. Don't go close to them. What's wrong? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Cyan. You're no longer poopy color. Come here, Lulu. I ate Lulu. Or Lai. Lai was delicious. She gave me the best gas ever. I feel like I should have a theme song as I run. A villain theme song. Oh. I love Looney Tunes. Could like die somehow.
Maybe they're friends and they're just
Keep feeding each other. Or they keep feeding each other. I see a giant, humongous purple circle, and I'm not going that way. That looks like they could eat me. What are they doing? I know, but... No, stop! Stop. This guy's trying to corner me. One of the first placers. Hey.
I want to be one of these guys.
Gas it goes. Don't give you gas and make you bloated. Hey, here's someone with Audrey's old skin.
Oh, really?
No! I got eaten it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Here at Last Get Audrey. We're playing Mario! Oh, sorry. Audrey's a murderer. Yes, you are. You're lying.
Oh, I don't lie. Okay, good thing I didn't say my name yet.
Audrey, what's your... Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Lassie, stop screaming and tell me who she is. Tell me. Oh my gosh, this is so... I know, like, who is it? And you're like, ah! You're like, ah! How many people are left? Oh my gosh, I'm so mad.
6.
I won!
Yay!
I was just hiding in the corner.
I'm a bystander.
Me too. Audrey, are you lying?
So disappointing.
I has no weapon.
Me neither.
Someone's looking at me weird. Wait, what color are you guys?
I'm silver.
My name is XK. I'm Nick. And
Ah!
I am the red.
Okay. And I'm red. I'm Pro Potatoes.
I am the fake pink pony. Oh, who is this? Who is this?
Are you dead?
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh my gosh.
You're the only Sam guy, so if you see him,
Okay.
I need gun.
I need to find gems. I have none.
I have about to be 2.
oh, Pink Pony.
Yes, I am.
I'm scared. I'm just shifting in the corner behind you.
What's your name again, Chad?
Pro Potatoes.
I don't think either of you are that close to the murderer.
Is he inside or outside?
He's inside right now.
Okay, I need to find him.
I just have one. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's about to die. He's about to die.
Is he dead?
He's in the water.
Yay!
Die, please, die. Murder.
Yeah, please, I don't have 3 gems. I don't like.
Uh-oh, never mind. He picked his sword back up. Oh, no, come on, shoot him. No.
They got him? No, there's someone right there with a gun. Oh, he has a gun. They have guns.
Okay, good.
I think he might shoot me.
Where? Oh, no. Sergio _ UVM is the new murderer. He was fighting.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what color is he?
He is now, but
Okay.
he's got like a.
Oh.
A gem. Yes.
There was a person with a gun right next to me.
Man, I just saw my 5th gem. All right, here we go. No weapon.
And
Is last name the murderer?
no.
I see the murderer. I see him.
What's his name?
I don't know, but something pizzeria or something, but he's blue.
Oh my gosh.
I just saw him. What is it? His name is Cool Pizza Man, I think. It's Cool Pizza Man, isn't it?
It's Cool Pizza Man.
Yeah.
Said I was near Cool Pizza Man.
Yeah, it's Cool Pizza Man.
My color is blue.
Okay, me too.
And my name is G Man.
No! Cool Pizza Man just killed me! I didn't know it was him! He's right there trying to kill someone in yellow! He killed someone else. Uh-oh. Audrey, he coming. He's coming after you.
Whose name? What's his name? Is it still Cool Pizza?
Yeah, so... Oh, she got him! Yes. Now you a dead pizza.
Yay!
Hey, me too, and I got a secret weapon.
I'm a bunny.
And, I am upstairs. On the way. And I'm red.
Oh my gosh, this is scary.
What is your name?
I am cute and I'm blue.
Okay.
Orange.
I'm Salmon, and my name is Baby Donut.
I think I'm actually gonna go to the house. On the roof. I'm at the... Yeah, with the roof, on the tree.
I'm going for that one too.
That way, hopefully I... Wait, are you gray?
No,
I'm
I'm
gray.
Sam.
Oh no, I'm yellow.
Okay. No, I fell in the well. Okay, I see someone in blue. I lost the door coming to the house, and I'm scared. Okay, there we go.
Oh, turn it back. Okay,
I fell!
I'm going into the small house.
No, no, no! Are you the murderer? Oh no, that's you!
Wait, what? What's this on?
Right here. This is me.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get back to the house.
I'm in the small house, by the way. Just like
You're in it? You're inside of it?
Yep.
Look, this is me and Elastic.
Who's that? Who's that?
This is me. Come,
Oh,
come.
wait, that's you?
Yeah, you're right there. That's you. Yeah, this is me. Hey, come in
Oh,
here.
you're Jack this guy.
Yeah, I have gun. Okay. I wish I could. I still wish you could out your gems so I could give you guys my
There's
gems.
someone coming.
Don't. Don't. There's tons of people in here. Oh, there she is! There she is! I got her! I got her! I know, I saw her swing around her sword and I'm like, no you don't. I kill your face. No you didn't, my people did. You too. Why are you saying yay?
Because I am still the bystander without a weapon. I'm trying to be enthusiastic about things right now.
Oh. Yeah, I'm a bystander without a weapon as well.
Oh my gosh, my name is Steph. Like this.
Awesome.
Like with a lot of D's and F's and E's.
Yay.
Yeah.
I got zeros gems, guys. I've got one. Oh, he's in the river! He's in green!
He's green. He's green.
No, he's not even green. He's gray. His name is Millen. I saw him kill you, and then he killed me.
Yeah, he's Millen. Never mind.
Audrey, tell him in the chat it's Millen.
No, he is silver. He's silver.
Yeah, silver.
Oh.
It's Millen. I didn't kill anyone.
Oh my gosh, he killed another person. This person is silver.
Yeah. He's after.
One more.
What color are you again?
I'm green. Oh.
He killed so many people.
There's still 9.
He's coming for. He's going for someone with a gun.
Yeah. What color is he?
He's silver. He's gray.
Yay!
GG! GG!
Good job.
Man.
Bystander without a weapon.
Me either. Me too.
Oh, no.
I see people. Oh, this person over here has a gun. I'm staying with her.
I am you guys' name? Human origin.
I'm Bizarre Capsa.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What's wrong? Why is everyone screaming? Oh no. My name is Bizarre Capsa. I'm like a bluish color. I'm a pig wearing glasses. I'm an undercover piggy. Rude.
Oh, she changed her identity. Hold on. It's no longer Spiky Duck. It's now.
I won! Yay! I like this. I'm a cool pig and cool glasses.
Yeah.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this round of Make sure you guys check out these cool ladies. Cool producers. There's stuff will be in my description and everything you guys are watching. Bye! Hey guys, welcome back to Reggie's Friday. So today we're playing the mining camp with a bunch of friends. Everyone knows I'm doing Reggie's Friday. So we're actually doing mining camp. I don't know if I've played mining camp yet on my channel or not. I feel like I have. Maybe I have. I don't know. Anyways, it's one of the newer maps here to the Mineplex. So yeah. Okay. So I'm actually playing Berserker today because why not? And I'm gonna go and get some of this for some food because it's an easy way to make some food. Is just get some of this wheat, make some bread, and it'll be good to go the whole entire game. Okay, there we go. 32. That's enough. Alright, now I gotta go ahead and get some wood, and we gotta build some things, and we have a full game today. Almost a full game. There's only 9 on red and only 9 on green, so I guess not completely a full game. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Let's set up base right here. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. Got some awesome people on blue today. Got Oreos and Chill over here. I'm not sure who the Cola kid is, but hello. Got Bryson, ate the tacos over here. Crafted Carter is here on the team. Lots of cool people on the team today. Okay, so who is this person? The little bacon person. I don't know who it is, but they got the bacon skin. Okay, I need to focus. Let's go ahead and make a wooden pick so then I can make a stone pick. That was the biggest waste of time. Okay, here we go. if there's a little bit of action at least, I would definitely be posting this video. Before I was just kind of doing it, and I was only posting it if I won because I felt like that's what you guys really wanted to see and you didn't want me to lose the games. But I actually asked most of you guys, like, I don't care, I just want to see the good, fun gameplay. So now I'm like, okay, well, as long as the game is good, whether I win or not, I don't care. Look at her, actually, she has Cookie Monster has a Jasmine outfit on. That's so cute. I wonder if she had it for Halloween and she just hasn't changed yet. But that was like one of the best Jasmine costumes I've ever seen. It was really good. Okay, I need to get this going up here so I can do some smell. Get this full. I already got 4 ears. Looking good, looking good. Oh yeah, I'm a berserker this round, so I definitely am going to need. Okay, I'm definitely going to need a better axe. So let's use my axe as a weapon. So I'll try to make eventually an iron axe. Or if I'm lucky enough, maybe I'll get some diamonds, and then we'll move forward. No, Bryson, you keep your diamond. You keep it. You keep. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Alright, well that was nice. I always say though, I like you to keep your own stuff, you know what I mean? I like you guys look all fancy smancy too, not just me. I can't see nothing in here. Oh, look here! Perfect! Okay, so my goal is definitely to get, hopefully, full iron and at least an iron axe at least. This map isn't that big, so I feel like it should be that hard to find ores, but I just don't even know. We'll see. I'm just gonna pick this up because I'm gonna make another torch. I can't mine in the dark because one, I can't see. Two, you guys can't see. It's just like watching a very super dark video. Ooh, no one falling in the hole. Nobody falling off the edge. Hey, what's he doing here? Get out of my way. Okay, is this mine? Okay, this is mine. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and make a few torches. I know I'm probably gonna need it. Okay, 4 torches. That's pretty good. Okay, now I'm gonna dig down. Dig down in here. I kind of hope I don't find diamonds, because then I'm gonna have to make an iron axe just to get some diamonds. And I don't want to. Okay, there's some else down here. I'll mine under them though, because I don't like mining their little spot that they're already mining in. We all gotta mine our own little spots. What color am I? Am I blue? Yeah, I'm blue. Yes, blue has 10 players. Other people have died. The only bad thing about this mining camp is it's like the void map, but sometimes the void map, I actually played a game yesterday just for fun last night, and it literally almost went to a tie game. It was like the last second, and it was actually gamer crashing two guys the last second just by accident, but it almost went to a tie map because of the void games, because the void maps are always like so easy to like, especially with the structures and a bunch of archers, they're so hard to like build to other islands. So hopefully you guys doesn't happen. We don't have like a 5-hour game. Oh man, there's so much iron right here. What is going on? This is like the biggest vein of iron ever. You down here. This is 12 pieces. What? Alright, let's just make sure there's no more over here. Okay, no. 12 pieces. What? That was a long. Oh, wait, is this okay? I think this is what I think. I don't know. Oh, great, I'm lost. Where did it come from? No, this wasn't it. Where's my stuff? Oh, is this it? Okay, so yeah, this is it. Okay, so here's my, is this? 12, okay, so I have 24. Perfect, which is 3 iron armor, so now I just need to find at least 3 more so I can get my pickaxe. Alright, we want to dig this way, see if we can find anything cool this way. Come on, oh yeah! Come on, please be 3. Normally it is 3, unless someone else has found it. 1, 2. Oh. It was only 2, I think someone else found it when I was up there. Okay, so now I need 1 more piece of iron. Come on, just 1 more piece. 4 diamonds, I guess. Because then I can use my extra iron that I was going to use for an axe to make a pickaxe. And then I can use it to mine the German. Okay, but it's okay. I need 1 more iron. Come on. Just 1 more. I guess if I definitely need an iron axe. So I guess if I have to, I just won't make like a helmet or something. Yeah, oops, my pickaxe broke. That is okay. Yeah, I probably just won't make a helmet if I can't find any more. I have 4 minutes, so I can find more. I'm gonna get that out, and I'm gonna make another axe here. Here we go. Oh, you know, I'm here. I was gonna make some food too. More than enough. Coal lasts for a while. Okay, there we go. 20. Okay, so I'm gonna have 26. So I need 1 more piece of iron. Here, we'll check food. Or maybe someone in your team is starting, so you gotta give them some food. You just never know. So I'm gonna get all the wheat and make all the bread that possibly can for whatever reason that we might need it for. And in this way, I don't have to be feeling poor little animal. Lots of hate over here. All of this stuff. Or the rest of my things smell. We got 2 minutes still. We're looking good, guys. We're looking good. If you guys have never seen this map before, it's so teeny. It's so very, very teeny. Oh, by the way, I know a lot of you guys already have your Christmas skin. I don't have mine yet. See, I just have my regular skin right now. I will wear my Christmas skin after Thanksgiving. So I'll work on making it probably soon, and then after Thanksgiving I'll wear it. Because I think it's a little bit too soon to wear my Christmas skin. If you guys are wearing it now, that's fine. I don't really care. I'm saying for me, I'm going to wait until after Thanksgiving to wear my Christmas skin. But yes, I would definitely be having a Christmas skin. So like, do get all people asking me that. And yes, I will be wearing a Christmas skin for sure. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Bridge. And I'm here with Audrey, obviously. We should have a song for Bridges Friday. Oh my gosh. Maybe not that song though. Alright. So hopefully I can find enough diamonds so both can have diamonds.
Yeah.
Oh! We also have Zach Attack on our team. Yes. He's a good team player.
Get it all.
Mine. Aaron already?
Yep.
Woo! I always get wood first. Oh my gosh, someone just jumped in my hole. Okay, I can still take down. Yay. I found her. All I ever want is just 3 so I can. Oh, there's Tyler!
Oh my gosh.
It's alright, I also am miner and I also have art, so I also am going to make a thingy. But I'm gonna get enough to get you a pick too, so we can get a lot of diamonds. Right? Aren't you excited? I've already got it.
Getting an iron pickaxe.
It's already smelting.
It's melting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aaron is already smelting. Uh-oh. I think it's only 2 diamonds though. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, I think it's 2. Oh, boo. Boo! Only 2.
So just give me 4 iron.
Nice. Someone needs to give you 4 diamonds. Per diamond instead of per Aaron.
Oh, I almost said Germans again. 4 Germans and 4 more.
Oh man, yeah, it was only 2.
Oh, that's very sad.
Rawr! That's alright, I have faith. I'm not even 2 minutes in yet, if I can just find 1 more.
Okay, let's see. Just grab a bunch of coal.
I'm just grabbing a bunch of I don't even know. I'm hiding in the dark so crazy right now. You guys are watching this video, I'm sorry if you can't see. I can't see either. It just makes you so weird.
I was just given another 3 iron.
What? It's nice. Someone just gave us some German.
German. I don't like German.
Oh, I got German! Yes! I found German. Now I can make a pit. Yay! Okay. So, the question is now, do you want a pit or no?
No.
You don't.
I'll be relying on
Are you sure? We're only 3 minutes in.
How many do you have right now?
Well, 4, but I haven't even made a pit yet.
Yeah. You get the diamond pick.
So I'm saying we both can have one if you want one. Surely I'll find diamonds here soon.
I think you get the only diamond pick. And then I will be our main iron pick.
Are you sure?
Follow me.
I now have enough diamonds for you to pick. Are you sure?
Just and then I'm just stuck with like either like an armor or diamonds and not full armor and stuff like that. And so
Alright.
I've just been what?
I said I understand.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look for the urn and then you look for the diamond. Okay?
KK. I have 5 diamonds now.
Woo! You can't make me a sword though.
No!
That's mean.
I'm just kidding. Of course I
You're
will.
my friend. You're my brother.
We're on the team, yo. We're on the team.
Daniel. Slash fan chat out. So funny.
Oh, I found more diamond.
Oh my god. Dude, that's so funny because like you
I heard that. I found it and I go ding 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 ding. Creepy. Every time I searched for diamonds so far, I found nearby diamonds. I probably just jinxed myself and now I'm gonna find no more. But
Yeah. There's tons more here.
love ours.
Love yours.
I love you, R.
I love yours.
You are.
Love your.
Yes, I just used it again and I found more diamond.
Oh my god.
I know. Shit, I took that pic.
No.
Written there.
But yeah.
Okay.
It's not stupid. It's legendary.
See, this is how we always play games. We just sit here and make weird voices and sounds the whole time. That's how you have fun.
Exactly.
That's how you have fun on what's this game thing? What's this thing called? Minecraft.
What's this thing called? Okay. I got it right now. I think. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what would have been really funny is if I died in this hole and then I like dropped all of my urn and I would have to redo it all again.
That would not be funny at all.
Just like literally, I have my only urn pickaxe and there is no urn revealed here and it's crazy. Oh wait, this is fun.
Wait, there I am?
I have there's a guy in a reindeer suit right next to me. He's got a furnace right next to mine.
Yeah. Show many. I have 14 diamond reindeer spot.
Reindeer.
Show many. I have 14 diamonds now.
You have 14 diamonds?
Yeah. Every time I've used my pick, it's been nearby diamonds.
Dude. Oh my god.
I know. What's happening?
What?
Someone's shooting. Someone just killed me.
What?
Someone in green on our island just killed me.
Was someone green on our island?
Yeah, they just killed me.
What?
I know. What? They're green on our island. They're hacking.
Dude.
Or they use that
I
door
got her.
thing.
I got her.
Good. Did you get my diamonds back?
I only see 3 here.
What? I have 14. Oh, here it is. Okay, I found all my stuff. Never mind. She never got my stuff. Okay, I got all 4.
Dude.
Ugh. I can't believe that. That's crazy. I mean, I don't care as long as I got all my stuff back. But geez whiz. Is there like doors or something? Does she use the doors?
Wait a second.
Yep.
She was holding a few doors. So she made these though.
You see it?
I see the doors.
Oh my gosh, be careful.
She used the doors. Oh my gosh.
Hopefully she's not back over here. She's trying to come after me. Do you notice she specifically came after me?
What should I do?
I'm scared.
I don't want to look for.
I'm gonna keep my compass on me just in case.
We should make an axe and destroy those.
Ay, ay, ay. Look at green. They only have 4 people.
Yeah.
That's what they get.
Dude, one of them has a fire. I think they're gonna go for the doors.
No.
John, we need to make an axe and destroy those now. I'm gonna make this armor so I can defend us. And oh my god.
Okay, I'm going back to my little stuff. I gotta make armor and stuff just in case someone else comes back over right now.
Okay. I've got a bow and arrows,
From that girl, because she killed me with archery.
dude. Uh-huh.
I never thought people would do that to YouTube. You know I'm recording, right?
Huh?
I said, the girl. She's so gonna get
armor.
Me too.
I'm trying to get prepared just in case one of those girls tries to get over to us now.
I keep putting out my compass to make sure someone's not next to me.
Dude, could we use that after the bridges go down?
Yeah? I mean, then it's fair game. You can do whatever, but like before, it's like exploring the map.
Then let's use that after the bridges go down.
Okay.
They just get over to you.
Yeah, but still, oh my gosh, keep doing that. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm here with Audrey, and we're doing Speed Builders. She's riding a dragon who's riding a chicken. No, wait, no, she's riding a chicken who's riding a dragon. Speed Builders!
This game, I put my stuff.
No, I remember last time we did this, me and you got first and second, remember? Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I'm gonna start.
That's the water, that's the rail, that's the top, that's the thing. Okay, got it. I can do this. We can do this, Audrey. This is easy. Oh, look, they got a little thingy for you. You can tell me what you want to do. Do it, do it, do it, do it, and do it, do it. How am I supposed to do it? No, oh, that works. No, that doesn't work. Oh, double jump, double jump, double jump.
Wait, there's a double. Oh!
Yeah, so you can put on top of this little thing. There we go. There we go. That's much easier. Okay, shoot. Oh no! Put this here and then. Yeah, perfect. Look at it. Me and you got it like barely a second, not even a second apart. Because you were on the outside. Woohoo! We survived. You can fly now. Oh, it should find you back up. Oh my goodness. Three. Wait. Okay, I can do this. Wait, can I do this?
Oh, give me my seat back.
Are you sure? Why is it easy?
Oh, wait, now it's back.
Man, someone here is finishing real quick. I still got 13 seconds. I'm almost done. Yeah, perfect match. Oh, Audrey, you're almost there. Hurry! You got time. You can do it. You can do it. Got it. As long as you finish, it doesn't even matter if you have 1 second to spare.
We did it! We did it!
I don't think we're gonna win this round because someone who is really good.
It's hard.
A heart. 5, thing though? 1, 2.
Uh-oh, I
I think it was 2. Wait, where did the? Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah, I have a problem as well. Oh, no.
I can't remember. I think it's that and like I don't know. Oh, they went on that side. I got 67.
Oh,
What did you get?
wait.
Oh, you made it.
Thank goodness. I thought you were less too because we didn't get any better.
I don't think that he. I don't know what he did.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Red mushroom here, red mushroom there.
1, 2, 3.
Memorize the mushrooms.
1, 2. Oh. I did not memorize the mushrooms. I'm not gonna worry about the mushrooms right now, to be honest with you.
Oh, my God. I can't remember the dirt. I can't remember the dirt, Chad. I can't remember the dirt. Yeah, I'm guessing with that, and then
Wait, what am I doing with this tree? What have I done? What have I done? I don't know what I've done!
I don't know what he's done either.
Oh man, this is really bad. Wait, where's the wood post? I have no idea what's going on anymore. Mushroom. Mushroom and a mushroom. I don't know, it's so bad.
Oh, no, I messed up.
So
Oh, no.
hard though. I don't know what I did. Oh, I've had this one before. Using the compass. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
1,
oh,
2,
yeah,
3,
that's right,
and then
that's
around.
right.
Yeah.
You got this, Chad.
Gotcha.
Gotta beat him.
Well,
Yeah,
it's okay. If we both finish, we just go to the next round.
Oh, that's right.
So I don't care if you
Cat.
beat me. What?
That's really good.
I know. I said I was really nervous about this guy. Because this is the guy that was doing really good the whole time, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Nope.
Oh my god. You guys already got a
Woo.
perfect.
Okay. We
What
both
is already
did.
Oh no.
Whoa. Okay, this is just one higher all the way on. Okay, so 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, I got this. And then 3 and 4. Okay, 1, 2, 1. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. And then this is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is 1 again. And 1, 2, and 1, 2. Oh, and 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is 6. Oh, that guy finished. Oh. Oh man, okay. Oh no! Okay, wait. There's middle right in the middle, so it's crafting table, furnace, that thing, and then that thing. So I'm gonna say two things first. Okay, so this thing, this thing, this thing, refrigerator, and then let's see.
And then don't forget the window behind the chair.
Yeah, there's this 3 window thing. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see.
Oh, don't forget the table. Don't forget the table.
Yeah. Oh, there isn't enough time. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then there's more that goes through like this, across the top like this.
Alright,
No, you're too sus. You're too sus. You're too sassy baka. Damn it. God.
cereal. Sour Patch Kids cereal. Why?
It's been my lifelong dream to get into this competition ever since I first found out about it. When was that? Last Tuesday. Mr. Barker helped me with the application, but I didn't tell you guys in case I got your hopes up too much.
But getting our hopes up about a pony was fine.
Ezra told us all about the competition.
And then on Saturday, all 3 young small businesses do a big presentation at the library. Whoa, it makes me nervous just thinking about it.
Who are the other 2 finalists?
There's Jordan's Jams.
Oh, I love Jordan's Jams. My dad buys it from him at the Sunday market.
The strawberry one is so good.
I have it with mustard.
Of course you do. There's also a website design company run by this girl called Harriet. Maybe we should ask her to redo our website.
What's wrong with our website?
Oh, I mean, the toggle is a bit weird. And I think the comments on our videos would look better on the side. And don't you think the colour scheme could use an update?
There was one problem with Ezra asking us what we thought of our website. We have a website.
None of you look at our website?
Well, it's just that you're so good at managing. And you're so good at all the technical stuff.
Does it have any games?
Ezra looked disappointed in us. So we reassured him that we were 100% ready to help with the big presentation on Saturday. What do we have to do?
We have to pitch our business, describe what we do, tell some amusing anecdotes, and explain why we should win first prize.
What's the first prize?
A trophy and a year's supply of photocopying at Office Maximart.
What was second prize? 2 years of photocopying? I did not think that was a cool prize.
At first.
Wait, can you photocopy anything?
Like what?
Like feet and hands and the inside of my ear?
Now he thought it was a cool prize. We arranged to spend as much time as we could working on our pitch with Ezra. Morty went first, after school on Tuesday.
And that's how we cracked the mystery of the missing work bag. We solved it very quickly because it was a briefcase. Get it? I said it was a briefcase because it was a work bag that went missing.
Okay.
Ezra, you told me to work a joke into that story, and I tried hard.
Yeah, no, sorry, it was really good.
The Young Small Business competition was making Ezra distracted.
Very distracted, because when I went over to practice on Wednesday, Ezra wasn't his usual self. So this is the story of how we found Penny's cat up the tree. Now, I know you're going to say no to me dressing up as the cat, but...
It's fine. You look great.
Ezra never lets me dress up when we're being investigators, so I was surprised. And even more surprised when he agreed to my next idea. And you sure you don't mind being the tree?
No worries.
Ezra was being weird.
But by Thursday afternoon, he was more than weird. And so, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what the investigators can do for you. Ta-da! Ezra, are you even listening?
I feel a bit funny in the tummy.
By Thursday afternoon, he was sick.
Poor Ezra. It's like he turned all his excitement about the competition into nerves.
It's good to be a bit nervous because it means something is important to you.
Like when you have a grand final soccer match and you can't stop going to the toilet to do number 2s. Apparently, that can happen to other people.
But to be too nervous is not good because it can get in the way. So I gave Ezra a pep talk. Ezra Banks, you have dreamed of doing this presentation since last Tuesday when you did the application with Mr. Barker. So whatever little voices are making you too nervous to concentrate, you just tell them to go away, okay? You want this. You deserve this. You are going to nail this. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yes! I'm gonna nail
Cheers. That was a really good pep talk, Ava.
Thank you. Ezra stopped feeling sick and was able to focus on the pitch again.
And on Saturday, we were all ready for our presentation.
Whoa. Guys, I'm so excited.
Weird Ezra is gone.
And Business Ezra was back.
Business Ezra is still pretty weird.
Okay, no time to waste. Let's get schmoozing.
What?
Sorry, Carl. I'll go easy on the jargon.
What?
Schmoozing means meeting and greeting. And jargon means using words people don't understand, like schmoozing.
But Ezra didn't have time to explain because he was too busy smushing.
Schmoozing.
That's what I said.
Excuse me, Harriet. I'm Ezra Banks.
Oh, Ezra, hi. You're here.
Oh my goodness, Harriet, we have heard all about your amazing web design company. Congratulations.
Well, right back at you, Ava. I can't believe I'm meeting the investigators. Wow. Hi, Morty. Hi, Kyle.
Do you know who we are?
Of course, I watch your vlog all the time. You guys are so clever. Jordan, do you know the investigators? The other finalists?
No. Hi.
Jordan, I love your jam. Have you ever thought of doing a strawberry and mustard combo?
Jordan, congratulations on being a finalist too. You must be so proud.
Actually, I'm not. It kind of feels like a dumb competition when I see who I'm up against. You guys are so little. No offense.
Yes, offense, and a lot of it. Jordan was so rude. He was lucky that we got interrupted.
Hello, I don't believe we've met. I'm Mr. Barker.
Mr. Barker, I go to the school you teach at. I organised your birthday party, and I'm very close with your dog Crayon.
Ava, I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Barker. I was just very thrown by Jordan from Jordan's Jams being so rude to us.
Wait till he sees our presentation. Then he'll realise he's got some serious competition.
Morty was right. People often make the mistake of thinking that just because we're kids, we're not serious.
Which is ridiculous. We're always serious.
The presentations began, and this lady called Natasha was our host.
My name's Natasha, and I was the winner of the Young Small Business Competition 15 years ago.
Shouldn't she have gone home by now?
Today, I run my own very successful cosmetics company, Natasha Eyelasher. So it makes me very happy to be hosting today's event.
If Natasha got her start by winning the Young Small Business Competition, then this was a competition really worth winning.
Harriet and Jordan obviously thought so too. They were both standing up to decide going over their presentation, looking like they were making last-minute changes.
But the presentations were starting. Jordan went first.
Hey, I'm Jordan, and these are my homemade jams. Now, I promise this presentation is going to be cherry good.
Cherry good. Like saying cherry instead of very. Jordan was off to a sizzling start.
I take recipes that I find in cookbooks and online, and I put my own spin on them. Or, should I say, I put my own mandarin on them.
My own mandarin. I turned to laugh with Ezra, but Ezra was gone.
Because I think the jam recipes are always ripe for reinvention.
We didn't know where Ezra was, and
our presentation was on in a few minutes.
We had to find him. Fast.
All right, Kyle, you take the bathrooms. Ava, you do the non-fiction shelves. I'll do fiction.
Wait, can I do fiction?
Why?
I just prefer made-up stories.
Ava.
Guys, shh.
Sorry, Kyle. You're right. We're in the library.
No, look.
Ezra looked upset.
That's because Ezra was upset.
Ezra? What's wrong?
I don't think I can do the presentation.
Ezra, you can't let your nerves get the better of you.
It's not nerves, I'm not good enough.
Ezra wasn't making any sense at all. Why would he think he wasn't good enough?
Morty suddenly noticed something.
Ezra, what have you been looking at?
It doesn't matter.
Every time you've been distracted or upset this week, you've been looking at something on your iPad.
Oh, Ezra, have you been reading about global warming again?
No, he's been reading about himself on our website.
I feel like I say this sentence a lot, but we had no idea what Morty was talking about.
Oh, Ezra, you know none of this is true.
What's not true? Morty, what's going on?
Someone's been leaving comments underneath our videos.
Bad comments. Don't worry, they're not about you. They're all about me.
That made it even worse.
I was so mad. Who would say mean and cruel stuff about Ezra? You are the nicest guy in the world and the cleverest, and the only reason we're all here is because of you. And the only reason we have a website is because of you. And the only reason we have a vlog for all our cases is because of you. And
Kyle, that's it.
no, I want to keep talking.
No, I mean, you've made me realise something. Whoever wrote these is in the library right now. Come on, we need to talk to Mr. Barker.
You think Mr. Barker wrote the comments?
No. I think we need to tell an adult that Ezra's being bullied.
Morty was absolutely right. We had to find Mr. Barker.
The most important part of any web design is the layout and user experience.
Well, this is awful, Ezra. As well as being a big, bubbling pot of nonsense and patently untrue. You know that, don't you? Someone is bullying you because they are jealous and insecure in themselves. And
Worried that Ezra will win the Young Small Business competition. Look, the comments only started last Tuesday, which was when the finalists were announced. It's under the same username, Bumblebee2J88, and the last comment was submitted half an hour ago.
you think it's one of the other finalists writing these?
Jordan! From Jordan's Jams! Of course. He was so rude when he met us and saw how little we were.
Except he didn't know what we looked like until he saw us today.
Jordan, do you know the investigators? The other finalists?
No.
If he had been writing mean comments on our website, he would definitely know how old we were. But that only leaves...
And that's why I feel my company would be the perfect marketing tool in any industry.
Harriet?
But she was so nice.
She was also very surprised to see Ezra turn up at all.
Oh, Ezra. Hi. You're here.
I think she thought her comments would have been enough to scare Ezra off from competing. But why? Because of everything Carl said before about you. You're the reason we're here, and she was threatened by how clever you are. Really?
So that's all from me. Thank you so much.
Wow, wasn't that something? Let's hear it for Harriet Jacoby.
Okay, I think I can have a quiet word with...
Oh! Harriet! Is that your name, is it? Because I thought your name was Bumblebee2J88.
Okay, that's another strategy.
In hindsight, there may have been a better way of handling the situation, but I don't think so.
Harriet admitted she had written the comments and that
Natasha was really, really mad. She told Harriet that she'd only gotten to where she was by sheer hard work, not by sabotaging her competition.
Harriet was disqualified and we got to do our presentation. It went so well.
I really don't remember agreeing to this.
It was terrible that Ezra got bullied. It was great that I got to be a cat and he got to be a tree.
And it was even greater that we won.
We did. We actually won. Ezra was so happy.
And now we have a year's supply of photocopying at Office Maximat.
Look, I've already done my face, my hand, my other hand, my foot.
It's going to be a long year.
The case of the fishy fundraiser. Hello, I'm Poppy Banks from the Investigators Junior Division, which isn't a division yet, but it will be after my brother Ezra sees how well I put this case. Because I even wrote notes. It all started 2 days ago when Amelia did a cupcake store fundraiser for the Children's Hospital.
Today's flavour is choc till you drop, only $5. Only $5? But they look so fancy. I can't wait to try one.
I'm getting the customers fired up.
At least it's working on Poppy.
I'm so excited. I've waited 1 million days for this.
Actually, you've waited 365 days for this.
Amelia has done a cupcake store
every year for the last 4 years.
Last year, I raised $220. You can read all about it in the article the local newspaper wrote about me last year.
Oh, wow. Is that your
autograph? Yes.
Amelia's enthusiasm was very good for getting customers. That's how she got Toby, who lives on our street.
Toby, you have to buy a cupcake.
Yum! Dad, can I have one?
Sure, but don't be too long, okay? We've got to get cracking on the curries.
Amelia, this year your fundraiser stall really makes sense to me. After what happened last month.
Toby was talking about when his appendix, which is the thing you have here, suddenly burst, and Toby had to have an operation at the children's hospital and stay there for a week.
The hospital was amazing. They had so many different TV channels, and I got ice cream every meal. And the bed went up and down with a remote. It was almost worth bursting my appendix for. But not really, because I'm not allowed to play sport for another 2 weeks.
The good thing about Amelia's cupcakes was that they help strangers as well as people we know.
Toby, that's $55. No one's thirstier than the cricket team after a match. Do you want anything from my stall?
Yes, please, Amelia. That's better.
Amelia was getting more and more upset with Toby. But she wasn't the only... Do you think Amelia did it?
Well, she was over at his table before with the empty jugs. She could have done something to the jugs that made it taste bad. And she has been trying to get rid of him all day.
No, Amelia would never do something like this.
Would she?
Oh, I forgot.
We needed to ask Amelia a few questions. Ezra said we should be very subtle.
Amelia, did you do something to Toby's empty jugs that made his lemonade taste weird?
Morty disagreed.
Of course I didn't do anything to Toby's lemonade. Then why were you over at his store before? You were putting his jugs back on the table.
You're not in trouble unless you did something wrong, but we'll totally forgive you. But you'll have to tell us the truth. Of course I still like you, but right now I do not like your behaviour.
I didn't want Toby to make any more lemonade, so I went over to the stall to hide the jugs so he would have nothing to make it in. I picked them up, but then I put them back.
Amelia,
which is when you saw me.
why did you put them back?
Because that would have been too mean, but it didn't matter anyway, because it's all worked out. Enjoy this cupcake from local hero Amelia Fitzgerald.
It was hard to believe Amelia's story. She seemed too happy with Toby's lemonade disaster. Besides, if it wasn't Amelia, who was it? Then we remembered another person who was mad at Toby and might want to ruin his lemonade. Someone who went inside his house.
James was mad at Toby for missing cricket, and then he followed Toby inside to help with the lemonade.
I'll help you carry stuff.
James definitely could have ruined Toby's lemonade.
I didn't touch Toby's lemonade.
But you went inside with him.
Well, yeah, to apologise, because I was rude to him for missing cricket.
Hey, Toby, with your appendix and stuff, that's just like full on.
Toby, what are you doing now? You know, I had to cut all the onions and the garlic and the chilli myself.
Just one more batch, Dad. I promise.
Oh, fine. It's for a good cause, at least.
So, are we cool?
So are we cool is not a proper apology.
Well, if it wasn't James, it had to be Amelia. I mean, look at her.
Say cheese! Cake!
Wait a second. Amelia did this.
Yes.
You did this to yourself, Toby.
Toby looked really confused. And so did everyone else. Especially me. Morty explained what had happened.
When you went in your house to make the second batch of lemonade, your dad told you to hurry up and help him cook, right? So you cut the lemons really quickly on the first chopping board you could see. But what if that chopping board had already been used?
I had to chop all those onions and garlic and chilli myself.
nice. Raw onion and chili and garlic would make any sweet thing taste bad.
Your lemonade had secret ingredients in it. And not the fun kind, the garlicky, yucky kind.
Well, at least I can explain to my customers what happened.
To another mystery solved. Why do I keep drinking it?
All the customers understood about the mixer. And even though it wasn't Amelia's fault, I still made her apologize for being rude to Toby.
I'm sorry, Toby. The most important thing is the children's hospital gets money. And it's not important who raises it. Although I have been doing my stall every year.
Amelia.
Okay. Sorry, Toby.
Thanks, Amelia.
Ava, take a photo of us and I'll send it to the local newspaper.
Toby and Amelia combine all the money that...
is the best fried chicken fast food chain, and it's called Jollibee's. They're a Filipino fast food brand.
I gave 32 billion diamonds for a legendary gift, and we're gonna open it and let's see what we get. All right, we're in the game now, and I have my auto picker ready. Let's hope it gives us a boost. This has got to be my new favorite huge pet. Subscribe for more short.
There's a new YouTuber who will eventually pass T-Series. So if you don't already know, T-Series is the #1 most subbed YouTube channel and has been for over 4 years now. But would you be surprised if I told you that there is a YouTube channel that is currently outgrowing their daily subscribers? They are gaining over 200,000 more subscribers daily than T-Series is, and will most likely pass them within the next 2 years. And no, the channel I'm not talking about is Mr. Beast, Like Nastia, or Coco Melon. And the channel I'm talking about has 17 million subscribers and is the Fook Boom. But check the pinned comment for the entire story about him. There's a new
because he wanted to look like a character from Dragon Ball's.
Animal facts that'll eat at you for days. If you thought Jeffrey Dahmer was picky for not eating people with tattoos, Venezuelan serial killer Dorangel
Exploring the back rooms, you may come across a slide known as the safe slide. This slide is very safe 95% of the time and will take you back to the front rooms or to the true final level. However, there is a 5% chance that it will take you to level Smiler Infestation, which has a survival rate of 0. Would you take the chance and go down the safe slide? While exploring...
It's a man who can slap fucking up.
I am rating Lionel Messi's favorite dish out of 10. Now that he's the undisputed GOAT.
This bodybuilder took the bulk so far that he became shockingly fat. At the age of 19, Jeff Side was the youngest person to ever win a bodybuilding pro card. Standing at 6 feet tall and 192 pounds shredded, everyone was amazed by his symmetry. But after 17 years of constant dieting and cardio, Jeff was tired of it. He wanted to bulk up and gain tons of size. Jeff Side started out lean bulking with healthy foods, but soon he started adding in junk As time went on, he just kept adding more and more junk. Within 6 months, Jeff gained 40 pounds. His blood pressure went through the roof. When he made his return to social media, everyone was shocked. He added so much fat that he was unrecognizable. Jeff was ashamed of his body, so he began shredding extremely hard to get back his normal physique. After cutting like crazy, Jeff returned back to his normal shredded self, but he lost all the muscle from the bulk. This bodybuilder...
There's a lot of reasons why people actually hate Pet Simulator A.
A freak avalanche in Nepal that caught one guitar-playing local completely off guard, and some glowing water on Venice Beach that you might not want to swim in, to a mysterious ring over Beijing, China that looked like an alien invasion, and a storm chaser in Iowa who caught the moment when lightning struck his friend's car. Here are the craziest 1 in a million moments caught on camera. The
Duzen is a 63-mile tributary of the Greater Eel River in Northern California. It's a popular spot for camping, swimming, and picnicking. It's also great if you're just going for a walk. On March 14th of 2023, Maureen Smithy and her husband went out for what she calls a wet morning walk along the Van Duzen. Judging by their knee-high boots, they probably planned on getting a little wet. What they weren't expecting was a freak tsunami to wash ashore. Tsunamis are all about water displacement. When something big falls in the river, all that water has to go somewhere. This creates a tsunami wave that can have dire consequences at scale. Thankfully, the Smithies remembered their knee-highs that morning. They noticed debris falling off the cliff and stuck around to see how stable it was. That cliff happened to be above Maureen's favorite summertime swimming holes. You could say she had a vested interest in its stability. Thankfully, nobody was swimming in the river when the cliff finally fell. Have you ever seen a natural ice ball? It's a rare phenomenon that usually happens on the beach. These hikers found them in a cave in British Columbia. On February 25th of 2023, while hiking near Hope, British Columbia, two TikTokers stumbled upon a cave full of giant, perfectly shaped ice balls. Ice balls, sometimes called ice eggs, usually form in the ocean. They occur when temperatures drop slightly below freezing near the shallow, sloping part of the beachhead. The tide creates a rocking motion that causes ice slush to collect and smoothen into a ball shape. And we can assume the same thing occurs with this melting waterfall. The constant running water smoothens the ice, and they eventually break into balls. Our planet is full of really cool stuff. Sometimes it's hard to believe. Have you ever seen the beach glow bright blue before? Well, if you have, you were probably walking or swimming in bioluminescent algae. Venice beaches reopened on the California coast after closing during COVID lockdowns. On May 7th of 2020, a YouTuber named Lewis Cole heard his local beach was glowing bright blue. He hustled down to see what was happening. What he found reminded him of Avatar.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. Oh, yes.
You're glowing so much.
Don't worry, they're not swimming in radioactive water. Bioluminescent algae are glowing, single-celled organisms that live on the water's surface. When they're disturbed, they emit a bright bluish-green light. But don't go swimming in them so quickly. According to WebMD, many bioluminescent algae species are toxic. They can poison fish swimming around in them and can harm humans too. Some species aren't that poisonous, but still have harmful side effects. There's also evidence that bioluminescent algae indicates pollution, global warming, or environmental change. Those changes can cause high nitrogen and phosphorus levels in the water, leading to what's called red tide during the day. April 12th of 2022, a low-pressure system over the central U.S. produced 10 tornadoes in Iowa. One of those
O'Keeffe's Healthy Feet. Relief for extremely dry, cracked feet, or your money back guaranteed.
Imagine a place where the comforts of home meet the serenity of a community. At Dubai Asset Management,
The suburb of Setagaya in Tokyo is largely considered to be a safe and desirable place to live. Its numerous green spaces and spacious residential dwellings sharply contrast with the noisy, bustling city that surrounds it. However, that peace was shattered when the bodies of the Miyazawa family were discovered inside their home on the morning of December 31st, 2000. Surrounds it. However, that peace was shattered when the bodies of numerous green spaces and spacious residential dwellings sharply contrast with the noisy, bustling city that surrounds it. However, that peace was shattered when the bodies of the Miyazawa family were discovered inside their home on the morning of December 31st, 2000. They were, by all accounts, a nice and normal Japanese family. The father, Mikio, worked for the marketing firm Interbrand, while his wife, Yasuko, was a tutor. They had 2 children, 8-year-old Naina and 6-year-old Rei, and the pair had lived in the home for about a decade. In the months leading up to the murders, the Miyazawa's neighborhood had been slowly emptying out. Their property backed up to a public green space and skate park that the city was planning to expand, and the community had dwindled from over 200 families to just 4. The skate park had become somewhat of an attraction to the local teen population, leading to loud and disruptive gatherings in the area from time to time. The week before the murders, Mikio had even been seen arguing with a rather obnoxious group of teens in the area. With the park's expansion, their shrinking neighborhood, and the increased teen presence, the Miyazawas had plans to move within the next few months. The house itself was a duplex that the family shared with members of Yasuko's family, but there were no internal connections between the 2 homes, and both dwellings had been soundproofed to provide additional privacy. On the morning of December 31st, 2000, Yasuko's mother, Haruko, who lived next door, phoned her daughter. She found it strange that no one answered, and so she made her way over to the home and let herself in. Already feeling mildly uneasy, it didn't take long to realize something horrific had taken place. First, Haruko discovered her son-in-law Mikio covered in blood at the bottom of the stairs on the first floor. Feeling her panic rise, she began to call out for her daughter and grandchildren as she ascended to the second floor, only to find Yasuko and Naina both stabbed to death at the top of the stairs. Her grandson Rei had been strangled while he slept in his bed. The murderer is thought to have entered the home via an unlocked window in the second-floor bathroom at some point after 11 o'clock at night. There is loose evidence of the family being alive up to 10:30. Mikio accessed a password-protected email on his work account at that time, and it is unlikely that anyone else is responsible for that digital clue. However, as horrifying as the murder is, What makes this case truly baffling is the amount of time the killer spent in the home after his crime spree. Police believe that the man spent multiple hours in the house, drinking tea and eating ice cream. He left behind a fair amount of bodily evidence as well. His fingerprints were discovered on the ice cream wrappers. His blood was in multiple places throughout the house, and he had defecated in the family's bathroom without bothering to flush. He ransacked the home, rummaging through personal documents, emptying drawers, and dumping them into the second-floor bathtub. While Mikio's wallet, items from Yasuko's handbags, house keys, and other papers were found shoved inside the toilet. Around 1 o'clock in the morning, the perpetrator accessed the internet from the family computer, visiting sites previously bookmarked by Yasuko and Mikio. At some point during his stay, the killer took a nap on the sofa. Before he left, he changed his clothes, leaving them neatly folded on the couch alongside his jacket, scarf, shoes, hip bag, and the knives he used to execute the murders. Not much was taken from the Miyazawa residence. Even though the killer had gathered the family's IDs and credit cards in the living room, he had left them behind. In the end, only about 150,000 yen, worth a little over $1,000 was unaccounted for. Robbery was an unlikely motive, since there was plenty more cash readily available in the home that the intruder did not take. In the years that have ensued, this case has continued to puzzle authorities, and no definitive leads have emerged, although there has been a slew of theories. However, some concrete facts have been established via DNA evidence. Standing at roughly 5 foot 6 inches tall, the killer was of mixed race, with an Asian father and a mother with Southern European heritage. Unfortunately, the man's DNA and fingerprints have never been matched in the Japanese system, leading authorities to believe he is not a Japanese citizen. Several other facts have surfaced that point to the killer being a foreigner. A genetic sequence was found in his DNA that is more common to Korean people than Japanese. His shoes were a Korean size that only would have been sold in South Korea. And sand found inside his hip bag was traced back to Edwards Air Force Base in Southern California. Some have hypothesized that the killer was a military man, either American or South Korean in nationality, while others suspect that he was a hired assassin sent by a Japanese gang, though Mikio and his family had no known enemies. It's also plausible that the bunch of youngsters Mikio was seen arguing with the week before had something to do with the crime. Possibly one of the young men decided to take revenge on him for daring to confront them. Perhaps the Miyazawas were just profoundly unlucky, and the killer was just a drifter who happened upon the home that night. Nothing is quite clear in this bizarre case, and even though no major strides have been made in many years, the memory of the Miyazawa family is alive and well in Japan to this day. The police have adamantly said they will never give up until the case is solved. An investigator on the case, Yasunori Hirose, was quoted saying, "With advances in science and technology, I believe that police will locate the criminal and eventually arrest him." In 2020, Mikio's mother, now 89 years old, says that she desperately wants the case to be solved in her lifetime. Despite the thousands of hours of investigation, this violent killer has never been identified, and the murders of the Miyazawa family is as much a mystery now as it was over 20 years ago. On the morning of September 15, 2019, in Glendale, Arizona, Jessica Nunez woke up to a strange set of circumstances. Her 14-year-old daughter, Alicia Navarro, had vanished from the home with a small backpack containing her phone and laptop, leaving behind a cryptic note that read, "I ran away. I will be back. I swear. I'm sorry." Alicia hadn't had the most typical or easy of childhoods. Developmental delays had led to an autism diagnosis at age 12, and she had a difficult time connecting socially with her peers. Despite this, she was a star student and had found a fun and supportive community of friends through online gaming. Jessica, though happy her daughter was making friends, remained aware of the dangers of the internet. Once, Jessica had discovered that a stranger was asking for Alicia's personal information online, and the mother-daughter duo had a frank and serious conversation about safe behavior while using the internet. Jessica even filed a report with the police about the incident and believed the matter was settled and that Alicia was now well informed. The night before Alicia vanished, Jessica was up late, waiting for her husband to come home from work. Around 1 a.m., Alicia came downstairs from her room for a glass of water, and then asked her mother why she was still awake. Nothing seemed unusual to Jessica, and she eventually drifted off to sleep. In the morning, she noticed the back door was slightly open and asked her husband if he had left it like that. When he informed her that he hadn't been through the back door that day, Jessica felt uneasy and went to check on Alicia. It was at this time that she discovered an empty bedroom, Alicia's missing electronics, and the strange note. Racing out the back door, Jessica found some shoe prints and patio furniture out of place near their garden wall, leading her to believe that Alicia had exited the home through the back door and then used the furniture to clamber over the wall. Despite leaving with her MacBook and cell phone, there has been no digital trace of Alicia since she disappeared on September 15, 2019, and her phone has remained powered off. Additionally, hundreds of tips and a few tenuous sightings have all gone nowhere. Alicia is still missing. Jessica believes that she met someone online who lured her out of the home. Alicia was not outgoing or quick to trust people, describing herself once as introverted, nerdy, and shy. For these reasons, whoever befriended Alicia likely took their time to gain her trust before making their final move. Although Alicia could have been simply snatched up by a stranger when she left home, she had no reason to run away in the first place. It is more likely that Alicia left under the pretense of meeting an internet friend who ended up being a foe. By the note she left, it seemed that she intended to return home, so Jessica believes that something or someone is preventing her from coming back or even contacting any family and friends. Despite her heartache and the gut-wrenching torment of not knowing the whereabouts of her child, Jessica has remained resolute in her search. She also has a message for parents that she shared with News Nation in October of 2021. I do feel that it's very, very necessary for parents to get educated on what their kids are doing on social media, she said, and all these new apps to our kids. I myself personally didn't think any dangers since I thought my daughter was safe being at home. I have strangers in my home without them physically being there. For me, my advice to parents is to get educated on what's available out there in social media. Make sure you know your kids' passwords and be constantly talking about the dangers and just monitor their media. Because I definitely believe it's a big, big problem that our youth is facing at the moment. Alicia would now be 17 years old, and she is described as a smaller than average girl with brown hair and brown eyes. At the time of her disappearance, she had braces, stood at 4'9", and weighed 90 pounds. If anyone out there viewing this has any information about Alicia's whereabouts, you can call 623-930-3000 to get in touch with Glendale, Arizona Police.
Right now, you'll save big on a website with HostGator, so you can get online for less and share your true passion with the world, no matter what.
A liminal space image can be defined as a location which is a transition between two other locations or states of being. Examples of this can be empty hallways that are usually bustling with people, or places like desolate gas stations and hotels. These types of places I just listed off are usually overlooked by an everyday person, but they are quite literally a transition between two other locations. For example, gas stations are usually small trips you make when traveling in between two places, and hotels are a place to stay at while awaiting your next destination. Because of this, it can be unsettling or weird to see a photograph of somewhere that you often forget about. It's almost like these places are frozen in time and only exist when they're at your convenience. With that said, that seems to be the general definition and understanding for what a liminal space is, but what's very fascinating about liminal spaces is that there's dozens of different explanations for why they make someone feel uneasy. When looking at a liminal space photo, there's a sense of familiarity, almost like you've been to the place in the image before in a dream or a past life. There's also a huge nostalgia factor that comes with photos of liminal spaces, especially for North American people. For instance, this photo of an empty Scholastic book fair can be classified as a liminal space, even though it's not really a location that's in a transitional period. This photo is a liminal space because it's empty, nostalgic, and stuck in time. For someone like me who grew up in the early 2010s and went to many Scholastic book fairs, this picture makes me feel nostalgic, melancholic, and it makes me wish to be a kid again. My final point for this long introduction is that a liminal space can't truly be defined, but there's millions of photos that can be categorized as a liminal space for a variety of different reasons. With that said, liminal spaces can appeal to almost everyone who's grown up in the early 2000s. Because of this and the overall weirdness and unsettling vibe you can get from looking at a liminal space photo, these types of pictures are very popular on the internet. The most popular liminal space photo is the infamous backrooms picture. I'm not going to get into the whole lore of the picture or anything because it would take forever to explain, but what's interesting about this picture is that the origin has never been found. Thankfully for other popular backroom and liminal space type photos, there are real-life locations behind their strange pictures. Personally, I often ask myself, where is this in the world? Is this even a real picture? I think it's time to actually dive into what the video's about, so if you're still watching, be sure to give the video a like, because it's just a nice thing to do, and it means a lot. My first entry of the video is this popular photo of what's commonly associated with level 188 of the backrooms. This seems to be a hotel or an apartment with an interior garden section, but for whatever reason, there's a ceiling above everything. Because of this, there's a huge lack of natural lighting, which causes this place to seem shadowy and dark. Aside from the overall emptiness of the picture, there's also a window from a room that shows the silhouette of two people. Initially, I thought these shadowy figures were just edited inside the picture to add another level of creepiness, but this is just a reflection of whoever took the image. With that being said, the quote-unquote Windows level of the backrooms is actually the Holiday Inn at Terminal 4 of Heathrow Airport in London, England. Yes, this place is a hotel at an airport, and many people have showcased different angles at the hotel, and it's still pretty liminal and very strange to look at. This is one of the first popular liminal space and dreamcore photos that I remember seeing in 2020 whenever this genre of photography first went viral. Personally, this one actually gives me a big comforting feeling, and I wish I could just be there to explore this little strawberry village. Anyway, at first glance, you would think that this place of strawberry huts was once used for a children's TV set or even a location in a video game. But this place is actually a restaurant in Indonesia. The restaurant is called, and I'm gonna butcher this, so sorry for all my Indonesian people, Asip Strawberry Kedun Gora. And this place actually seems really cool, and the food seems pretty good. I'm not sure how popular this entry is, but I have seen pictures of this floating around when looking up liminal spaces. That said, this place is the Lantern of Madison Senior Living in Lake County, Ohio. At a certain point in people's lives, you may need the assistance of others because your body just can't work on its own. So that's when you get moved into a senior living center. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you feel about living your final days on Earth in a giant liminal space, many people are moved into an indoor neighborhood filled with fluorescent light skies, nature, and green carpets that resemble grass. The Lantern of Madison Senior Living is a giant liminal space, and it's very interesting to look at. This infamous picture of an empty bookstore that has the words "The End" on the wall is one of the most popular backrooms photos. There's many different stories and myths about this picture, but unfortunately, I can't seem to pinpoint the exact location of this store. From what I know for sure, this is an abandoned Borders bookstore. Borders was a book, DVD, and coffee place, and the entire store chain would shut down in 2011 for, a variety of reasons. Anyway, there's actually many different angles of this store, but the pictures have their own differences. In this shot, which is the most popular picture of Borders, you can see the classic "The End" on a back wall. In this picture, you can see "The End is near," which means this photo was probably taken before this one. There were many Borders bookstores that would shut down, and because of this, there's a lot of abandoned locations that look this same. So if you know which one this was, be sure to comment. I'm not sure how popular this photo actually is, but I have a feeling that I've seen it in a liminal space compilation before. With that said, my first clue in trying to find the location of this very uninviting liminal space was this Reddit post. The title reads, "Fun Zone, Farmingdale, New York." After watching many home videos of Fun Zone on YouTube, I can safely say that this is not Fun Zone. The actual Fun Zone in New York doesn't have an indoor train from what I could see, and the jungle gym was quite different. Something cool about the Fun Zone in New York, though, is that they actually had the Rock-afire Explosion Band there, which is pretty rare nowadays. Back to the origin of this image, I just reverse image searched the picture and it led me to Valley World of Fun in Pleasant Valley, West Virginia. After looking through dozens of pictures of the now defunct Valley World of Fun, there's no trace of the indoor train and indoor jungle gym. Along with this, Valley Worlds of Fun has these types of lights from the ceiling, while this picture shows a more thin-stripped type of light. Just when I was ready to give this entry up, I found this image in an article about a reopened amusement center in Farmingdale, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, Fun Zone got a nice remodeling, and we got him.
We got him.
Look at the top of the slides in this picture. Now, if we go back to the original photo, we can see the same little archways. This tiny find was enough for me to look into At Play Amusement, the newly reopened amusement center in Farmingdale, New York. When looking at the first picture of it on Google, it's the indoor train and the indoor jungle gym. So yes, this picture was actually taken at where Fun Zone used to be, and this picture was also taken at some point of At Play Amusement's short life. Unfortunately for At Play Amusement, they didn't have a very long run, and I couldn't find any information as to why they even shut down. Anyway, on the topic of talking about liminal spaces, because that's what this video is about, here's Kylie, and she's gonna talk about some.
The True Check badge and get real prices, real photos, real properties.
There you go, homes live here.
Are definitely a subcategory of the backrooms that I think should be more prevalent. The image we're going to be discussing the origin of is this empty arcade. We can see it contains what appears to be a gumball pinball machine, a claw machine with purple basketballs as prizes, a second claw machine, and some racing game. It was taken at Lansing Mall in Lansing, Michigan by this Reddit user. They made the original post of the image on r/deadmalls back in December 2019. Other photos of the arcade have popped up here and there on the internet. Despite being posted to r/deadmalls and looking rather solitary, the mall still exists. I found this image of a huge chest with checker pieces as well, I just thought it was cool. And the carpet that is in the arcade appears to be in other parts of the mall as well. However, based on reviews, it seems it doesn't have much life left in it and may unfortunately be on its way to closing down. This photo reminds me of the way that bathrooms tend to look like in dreams. I thought I was alone in my recurring unsettling and repulsive bathroom dreams until I found out a while back that they're actually a super common phenomenon. When the stalls don't have doors or aren't tall enough, the toilet is too tall or too short, everything is overflowed and repulsive, and it feels like some discombobulating maze. I know there's no toilet present and it's a pool, but it just gives off a similar vibe. This photo was taken at Sanatorium Ingol in Ukraine. Sanatorium in this sense is not like the tuberculosis ones back in the day. Sanatoriums in Ukraine are more like hotel spas, sometimes for people with medical conditions, but other times it seems to be for anyone who wants like an aromatherapy type experience. This one in particular is considered a resort hotel on Google. We can see the famous backrooms photo on their website under the types of treatment section. The website is in Russian, so translation might be iffy, but the pool is described as pool with cascading waterfall, and that they use methods of balneotherapy. According to the National Institutes of Health, balneotherapy is a set of methods and practices which, based on scientific evidence, use medically and legally recognized mineral medicinal waters, muds, and natural gases from natural springs for therapeutic purposes inside the facilities of thermal spa centers. The architectural design of the building is also pretty liminal, and I was able to find another picture of the liminal pool via Google reviews.
Channel. So today we're playing something I haven't played in a little while, and that is Speed Builders, and we're gonna try to hopefully get a win. And I haven't played for a little while, so there's a good chance that I'm gonna lose. I might as well give up the this right now. Cause I know what I want. All right, here we go. Just me and 7 other people. I know what the. Okay, oh, a carrot. I haven't had a carrot before. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 high right there in the middle, and then the square at the top. Okay, I can do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This right here, where I'm right here. Wait, how is it? I don't know how to do it. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. Nope. Yeah, that's right. Okay, this and then this and then this. Nope. This and this. There we go. Okay. Now I'll try to get up here and try to get this done. Oops. Oopsies. Okay. This and then this. Okay. So then this and this, that, and then I'm almost done. I think this is right. Yes, and chat gets a perfect match. Am I the only one who got a perfect match? No, I think one other person finished. But who? Oh wait, no. Wait, yeah, the person over there finished. This person right here also finished. Right here, whoever this is. Wow, only 2 of those things. Uh-oh. That person over there did a giant T. Oh no, GG. Alright, next round, here we go. A lily pad. Oh, I have this in the floor. Okay, I got this one. This one's pretty easy. Just gotta make sure you can finish in time. Because the middle part is pretty self-explanatory. And pretty simple to do, so. I don't want to start that I'm gonna mess it up. Okay, let's go and do the outside first, and then this, and then this, There we go. And now we start filling with green. And we'll be done. See what I mean? Pretty easy. Just gotta make sure that you get the basic colors down. Yes! And Cat takes the first finish. Woohoo! Not that it does anything for me winning this game, but it's still tight. Now they got the first finish. Hey! Uh-oh, this person is not gonna finish. This Slim is not gonna finish. He's only got. No, he's not gonna finish for that time. A lot of people got done. Uh-oh. Oh man, he was missing 2 blocks. I think that guy's there to get finished either. I don't know who's gonna get kicked though. This is ties, he gets the exact same score. Was that Desert? Who was that? Ooh! Okay, bye, GG. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay. Hello. Yellow, red, and black. Yellow, red, black. Okay, this is pretty easy. Yellow, and then red, and black. Okay, red, and then black, and then we're done. Ooh, someone else is already done. That's okay, though. That's okay. They get to go flag really fast, and I can all be able to flag really fast. And I'm done. I completed all my builds so far this round. Woohoo! I've been doing so good. Uh-oh. You better hurry over there. You better hurry, Chris. Oh, Chris is done. Oh, everyone got done. Of course they did. This was a really easy one. Oh no. Red, green, yellow, blue, purple. Red, green, yellow, blue. 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 Red, green, and then yellow, and then blue, and then purple, and then orange. And orange. Uh-oh. You better hurry, Chris. You better hurry. You're the last one to finish. You got this. You got this. Yes! Everyone finished. I don't know why I'm rooting for other people. Oh, what is this now? Okay, so there's a door right there. What's this? Okay, so they're all in line right there to get in this door. Okay, we can do this. Okay, so they're all in line to get in the door. It goes right here. Wait, was it 3 high? Okay, I think it was 3 high. Okay, okay, and then let's see, the door was on the inside here. Oh, no, inside here, and then let's do. I'm messing up, I'm gonna lose. I'm messing up really bad. Okay, let's just try to get this done. Hurry, Jack, hurry. Get as much as you can. Okay, 9 people in line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no! Oh, I got a perfect literally in the last like half second. That was so close. Whoa, that was so close. Oh man. Oh, GG. I wonder if everyone else finished. Okay, I've had this one before. The finish line. Okay, so the black is on the bottom right here where the pole is. Black. Okay, alright, I got this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Nope. part right there was messing me up really bad. This part right here, get it on there. Oh, I almost got kicked. Alright, here we go. So this is like the metaphor. Those three things are right there on the edge. Just like that, and then that, and then that guy's way over there. So let's put these guys here first. Let's do one here, and then one here, and then let's do this, and then one there, and one there, and one there, and then last guy was right there. Perfect! Yes! I finished! Don't cheat! Hey! Hey, Chris! Who's not done? I don't think they're done. No, they're done. Who's not done? Oh, that guy over there is not done. He's trying to put his Enderman in the right place. I can tell I don't know where to put them. Maybe he, I don't know, I can't tell if he has, oh no, he has the back one in the wrong place. Oh man, he's so close. I still feel bad. I like to win these games, but I still feel bad when people get kicked. I know how frustrating it can be when you're working so hard and can't figure out like one simple thing. Oh, Thunder. Thunder God, sorry. GG though, GG. Alright, top three. Woo! Okay, home from school. Okay, so a couch. Oh man, I've had this one before. A table, a couch, the TV, and what do they say? Okay, hold on. I didn't. Okay, this, and then this. Was it two more high? No, this, and then just like this. I think this is what it was. Ah! Oh no! I'm pretty sure this is what it was. This, and then yeah, this, and then this, and this one right there. Okay, let's go and put this over here real quick. Let's at least get this thing done. Okay, sofa. Okay, that's done. Oh man, already? There's not enough time. No. Oh man, I didn't get any of the TV done. Oh wait, no one else did either. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. 68%. That's so hard to get it done in time. Oh, my TV was too big anyways. It was supposed to be a shorter game. Oh, GG, Chris, GG. Alright, bounciest pig. Just me and you. A long road. Okay, this is pretty symmetrical. Good here. That one is the third one up. There. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, man. There's so many you gotta place here. Come on. Let's just get as much done as we possibly can. And this one was the third up with the little dot right there. Okay. Let's try to get this road thing done. I don't remember again where the yellow stripes went. You know what? I'll do the yellow stripes last. I'll do them last. But I don't remember 100% where they went. So at least with this. No. Let's get this done. Gives me. Oh man, only 5 seconds. Stripe, and oh man! I only get those last two on. How far did he get? I don't know who got further. I don't know. I didn't know if my stripe was in the right place. 88%. Oh yes. I'm sorry, Bouncy. Yes, I won. Yay! GG. Oh, I just knocked everyone over. Yes. That was an awesome game. That was close to this guy on TV. Real good. Like. وسهلا في ربوع دبي الدنيا وعشق ما له آخر وأمجاد مسطرة ترى في أمس الحاضر لن يعطيك دبي وسهلا في ربوع دبي
wish I should take it as a sign. Oh, I wish I'd find the love. is happening? How is this happening? Seriously, how the hell is this happening? Okay, hold on. Hold on. You know, I'm going to check out dirty clothes instead of wasting no idea what the hell is happening. There's water dripping down there. Oh my God almighty. Almighty push. Oh my God. What? Nigga, what the fuck? I'm just going to speak to mommy. Go, bitch. Hey, yo, stop streaming.